from the front row. And you think I won't follow you? I absolutely will. How we doing, Soho? Excuse me, we're going to need to do a little bit better than that. How we doing, Soho? Yeah, very polite applause there in the front row. I appreciate that. You too, thank God. Some gals. There's a lot of men in the room tonight. And that's fine, that's allowed, that's a choice. Not one I'd make, but it's a choice. Interesting. No, give me a cheer if you guys have been to 21 Soho before. That's not a good sign, but it could be. That was a feeble woo, but I really appreciated that you thought the rest of them were going to join in on that one. I love the commitment. What's your name, my love?
It wasn't me that moved.
Oh, another lovely. Oh, sorry, in the same direction. Oh my God, thank you. So I'm yourself by yourself. Right, what's your name, my love? Sarah? Round of applause for Sarah! 21 Soho's obviously so good she came back by herself, right? Unlike chickens who needed a whole group. We're going to get into this. Sarah, amazing. And are you a big fan of stand-up then, or me, or Soho?
Stand-up, Soho. I came back from the Bumble days, it was terrible, so I just thought I'd come here and cheer myself up.
Sarah has set us up wonderfully. She has given us the opening line of a very interesting story. You have just come back off of a bad Bumble date. Sarah, I'm gonna need age, name, details, information. Let's go. Where did you go on the Bumble date?
So we went to the French house.
The French house, classic Soho spot, isn't it? We all know it, right? It's so funny these days, the French flag, it used to be oh yeah, the French flag and the Union Jack. Now it really looks, reminds me of Northern Ireland type stuff. Some of you get that. Keep up. So you went to the French house. Was it a boy, a girl, a man, a child? A boy?
Yes.
Now, I believe Sarah means a boy in an intellectual sort of sense rather than a school boy. Is that right? Yes, Sarah went for an age-appropriate boy, okay? Yeah, we're legality, okay. Bars on the floor. No, so he was a boy of a similar or appropriate age and appropriate age. Wonderful. Sarah's really please, why have you done this to me? And fill me in. So you obviously messaged him first.
Well, we Bumble, so yeah.
Yeah. We're all familiar with Bumble, right? No? I really do feel there might be a demographic in here that really isn't familiar with Bumble. I don't want to make assumptions. Again, we're in Soho. Bumble is it's not. It's basically trying to make men who are attracted and want to date women not do what you all do on Grindr. Essentially, no, it's a dating app where women message first.
So not anal.
Not anal. No, I'm normally in all control when I'm emceeing a gig. You're scaring me, and we're 5 minutes in. So do you just hold on there? What's your name, mate? I think he got really excited when I mentioned boys earlier. I don't know. No, what? Levi. Your name's Levi. For a second, I wasn't sure where we were going there. Levi. Right, I want to come back to the date, Levi, so pay quiet. So you met on Bumble, you messaged first. Fill me, how long ago did you match on Bumble? How long were you chatting before the date?
We matched about a week ago.
Oh, yeah, classic.
A couple of messages and then agreed to a date.
A Tuesday, a Tuesday date, that's a classic. And how long did this date last then? 20 minutes! Can anyone do better than 20 minutes? Anyone anal? Less than 20 minutes? Grindr? You ever done less than 20? Less than 20 minutes. I feel like you have, in a real high level room, Sarah, I feel like you've managed to best them all. 20 minutes! What the fuck did the boy do? He was really into Bitcoin. Yeah, fair enough. How quickly did Bitcoin become a topic of conversation?
2
2 minutes in. And was it in any way like that you, I'm going to assume you didn't, but let's give him a chance. Did you bring up Bitcoin?
He asked me about the book I was reading. It was Dolly Alderton, and then somehow...
Dolly Alderton's book is about a male comic who gets broken up with, am I right?
Like, he made fun of the book I was reading, and then went straight into Bitcoin.
Wow. I thought those men only lived on Twitter. That's incredible that they've made it out into the world. Real life troll. So wait, how did you just be like, peace out, I'm fucking done?
I was considering faking the phone call, but I was just honest, and I said, you have a really nice soul. I don't think we're compatible.
Don't mention he doesn't have a soul. Like, clearly, he sold it for Bitcoin. What are we talking about? You said you've a really nice soul. What a fucking epic line. That's all I'm going to use that. You ever complimented a man's boy's soul before? No, amazing. So you said he had a nice soul, but you need to go.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then you came here. Fucking round of applause for that. Talk about a woman who knows what she wants. She's like, no, life is too precious. The world's burning. I don't have time for this bullshit. That's incredible. I wanted to ask you guys then, I'm just going to make a wild assumption here. Do we have what I would refer to as a gaggle of gaze? We have a gaggle of gaze! Lovely stuff! And I know why the gaggle of gaze are here, because I know the lineup, but that's some of the other lineup laughing there. You'll see. But who decided to organise the gaggle of gaze night out? Oh, lovely. And what's your name, mate? Juicy.
Yeah.
Is his name Juicy? I'll ask the other gaggle. Does he live up to the name? Anyone? Juicy, that's amazing. Why did you decide to get the guys out tonight?
Oh, well, they didn't come in, so I'll bring them out.
Oh, you brought more?
We were three.
Three. Listen, I'm not here to judge. You know, however many of you are involved in a dynamic is completely up to you.
We love them.
You love them.
We're three, but not in the frontal sense.
Oh, really? Okay. What's the other 3 cents? Friends. Oh, I forgot. Friends. Right. I didn't know men had those. I thought they just had Bitcoin partners. Amazing. So wait, how did you guys meet? Clubbing, Soho, Grindr, combination of all of the above? Juicy, I want to ask, so wait, is Juicy your real name? No, what a surprise. Because I was going to ask what type of job you had with a name like Juicy.
I work in the NHS.
The NHS? Round of applause for Juicy! Wait, before we get too into this applause. Juicy, what do you do in the NHS? No! I'm not applauding! Data analytics! Right? You're not who I was on my balcony for, Juicy. I'll be honest. Right? Not a chance. You must. No, we have to draw the line somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Data analytics. So you're an IT guy in the NHS?
No, it's not the same.
Oh. I think in the grand scheme of things, it is. Do you know what I mean? Do you have a keyboard and a computer at your job? Yeah, that's IT to me. Do you know? We're working in broad strokes here. Do you know what I mean? No, but how long have you worked in the NHS?
16 years.
16 years, fair. And what type of data are you analysing?
Mental health data.
Oh, he's trying to claw back, isn't he? He's really trying to see. Here's the thing, from what I know, the numbers aren't great. I haven't analysed them. I just live in the current society. And I'm just saying, me personally, woo, low 50s, you know, like, what mental health data are you looking at?
We look at who comes into our beds, what type of people, what's their reason for coming in, where do they go after they leave our services.
And what do you do with that information? What is it?
We get money for it.
Oh! Fair.
Pays our salary.
It pays your salary. Great. You're not a fucking therapist. What are you going to do? I'm just being real real hard on Juicy for some reason. Seems like a nice guy. I don't really know why Juicy's getting in the neck, but you are. A gentleman beside Juicy, are you part of the throuple? No, you're a solo entity.
Absolutely.
And what's your name, mate? Mark. And what do you do, Mark?
I work for House of Commons.
You work for the House of Commons.
I just manage the estate. I don't do it.
Manage the estate! Someone get me my top hat and monocle! You manage the estate of the House of Commons?
Yeah.
Right. What does that do? What do we think that requires? What are you managing? Like the state of the House of Commons?
Yeah, the repairs and whatnot.
The repairs? Oh, you like clean the coke out of the bathrooms, is it? What is it? No, I hear it's rampant. So you work in the House of Commons, and you're going to be like, I don't work for any political party.
In the palace, but not in the chambers.
The palace?
In like the old.
What? There's a palace. Did I really fuck up the bus stop tour I did of London? I thought the palace was in the Mall. No? Is there more than... Of course there's more than one palace. Wait, there's a palace in the House of Commons. Yeah, Juicy, I'll be honest, this entire night is being filmed. I don't know that we need you and your phone.
It's called Palace of Westminster, so it refers to the older building of the buildings.
The older building of the buildings. I don't feel like you know what your job is. You do with the repairs. So wait, like the repair, like Big Ben, that was getting repaired.
Yeah.
That's part of Westminster.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Are you lying? Am I what? Wait, but what? It's true. It's true. Wait, have you brought your friends round the House of Commons? Juicy's been to the House of Commons. Juicy, were you like, I need more money? Not for mental health, just for me personally. You work in the House. Okay, what's the maddest shit you've seen in the House of Commons then? You can comment! Come on! Yes, you can! Come on! Who? Okay, it's on camera. You can't say it's on camera. You can't say Matt Hancock. Was that? No, that was in Downing Street. I don't remember. Whitehall. I don't know. They're all the same, right? You don't need to name names. Just like what's the maddest thing? Come on. You've seen some shit. I can tell. Come on, an MP having a right. One of them was looking at porn, and then he said he was looking at tractors. You must have seen some stuff. That we know about, right? Do you guys remember this? The MP was looking at porn, yeah? And then he was like, no, I was Googling tractors. And we were like, sir, ploughing might have two different meanings, but we all know the one you were looking at, right? Come on.
I signed
You signed an NDA?
I signed something.
You signed something. I don't like this. I don't like secrets in my show. The House of Commons, interesting, right? Yeah. Okay. I have to say, like, when I came over to this country because, fun fact, I'm an immigrant, and I just like to see the vibe after you say those words. Because one, sometimes like it's just like, you know, these days you never know. But none of you seem like Union Jack shaggers. And two, I love the confusion when an Irish person calls themselves an immigrant here, right? Because like people always seem to be like, what? No. And we're like, no. You owned us, but that doesn't mean I'm from here. No? Okay, but the palaces and stuff, I always think it's really weird when I come over here because right in Westminster here, my favourite thing about what happened in Westminster, and I've never heard anyone say this is the maddest thing I know happened to the House of Commons, right? There was a woman named Bernadette Devlin, and she was the youngest elected MP in the time, right, in the 80s. She was from Northern Ireland. She was like a Catholic. She wanted like peace and equality in Northern Ireland. She was elected when she was 20, right? And then Bloody Sunday happened, right, which was where the British Army shot on it. I didn't mean to harp on this much so about Irishness, but fuck it, that's the vibe. They shot and killed innocent children in the back. defenceless in Derry on the Sunday. She rocks up to the House of Commons on the Monday because she was physically there. She saw what happened to the soldiers and she was like, I need to go and tell the House of Commons what happened so that justice can be served, right? And so she goes in, but the head of the, fun fact, Tory party at the time refused to let her speak, right? He was like dominating on the floor and he wouldn't let her speak. And he was saying what the military officers had said had happened. And she kept trying to interrupt him. And they kept trying to sanction her, do whatever. And so she got so frustrated at 21 years of age. She walked down right from her like seat at the back benches, walked across the floor, walked up to the box and just smacked him in the face. In the middle of the House of Commons. Just fucking dead in the middle of the face. Apparently it's the only time anyone's actually ever like fucking hit someone, and it was the youngest woman ever elected to the House of Commons. And no one here seems to know that fact, but it's like my favourite fact about the House of Commons. So whatever your NDA says, right? Doesn't say that. Yeah, thanks. I'm doing a great job of harbouring a weird atmosphere. And I'm just going to fully own that. That's a me problem. I'm going to be 100% clear. I will endeavour to do more.